Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another episode of the Sibling Cook-Off, except we are rebranding because we realized that we basically just bake all the time and we don't really cook anything for these competitions. So we have been inspired by the Canadian baking show.
I'm sorry.
Baking show. I'm a fake fan over here. The Great Canadian Baking Show, which we've been really into. So we are calling this episode The Great Sibling Bake Off. So for today's episode, we are going to be making
Focaccia.
Okay, focaccia bread, and we've never...
It's a bread. It's Italian bread, if you didn't know.
What? I was just gonna say that!
Oh, okay.
We both never made focaccia before, which is...
show a picture of what it's supposed to look like.
Okay, yeah, we'll show a picture here. This is what it's supposed to look like. We've both never made this bread before, and we've rarely ever made bread before.
Yeah, I never made bread before. I never worked with yeast before.
Yeah, so today's episode is going to be interesting. So if you haven't seen our previous sibling cook-offs before, I'll link that in the eye so you can watch that after this one as well. I'm really hoping I win this one because I have lost the first couple, but that's okay. There's always hope. So yeah, let's get started!
Yeah, there's that anger. Oh, okay. I see it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Oh, nice trip.
I'm making artichoke, onion, and feta focaccia. I'm looking for the artichokes. Yeah. I got all my ingredients.
So I need cherry tomatoes, but they don't have the colorful ones, they only have red ones.
We're walking home now. That's the groceries.
I'm making focaccia with potato dough, and I have some artichokes tossed in some pesto for saltiness, and then caramelized onions for some sweetness, and then sun-dried tomatoes for some tartness. I don't know. I tried blooming the heats, but I don't know if it's supposed to look like that. I'm mixing my dough right now. I'm pretty sure I messed up because I don't think I mushed the potatoes enough. I see potato bits.
Why do you put potatoes? What's the purpose?
I don't know. I saw there's like a lot of different ways to make focaccia dough, and I found this video of Italian grandma cooking focaccia, and I'm just following the recipe because she's an Italian grandma. I did read in another recipe that the potato helps something about water. Absorb or put water, I don't know.
I don't have an explanation for you.
I'm almost about to let it just rise. I don't know if I overkneaded it, but I think it looks like her dough, except mine has potato bits because I don't think I mushed it well enough. Now I'm gonna cover with cling wrap and let it rise for 45 minutes to an hour. Put too much olive oil. Oh, ta-da! Now we're gonna bring it to a warm place to proof.
Or how do you think this competition is going compared to the last?
Well, I was really nervous because, you know, I feel like I was on a winning streak, so I feel like it might end because, you know, I've just won so many times that, you know, I'm bound to not win.
Wait, enunciate.
Oh, but yeah, I was really excited to make focaccia because I've been wanting to make a focaccia and I've been meaning to make a focaccia, so I was excited to make a focaccia.
But I never made them before, so I was really nervous. I never made bread before, never worked with yeast before, so I did a lot of research, read a lot of recipes, blogs, watched a lot of videos to prepare myself for today.
But yeah, you never know with bread.
Hello everybody, it's my turn to bake my dough. If you have been keeping up with our last two sibling bake-offs, I guess, because we always just bake
You'll
stuff.
know that she has never won.
No, you'll know that I always pick the easiest recipe possible because I'm just kind of like lazy that way. Not lazy, but like efficient that way. But so far it hasn't worked, so hopefully today it works. I am doing the crazy easy focaccia recipe by Joshua Wiseman, which I'll link in the description below. And a couple differences is that it doesn't include potatoes, and my sister did hers all by hand, but I'm gonna be using the stand mixer to make it a little bit easier. What? What?
Do we have a hook? We have a hook?
Yeah.
I didn't know we had a hook.
I purposely didn't tell her that we had a dough hook because I knew she didn't know. So I have my flour, salt and stuff, and yeast in here, hoping it works out. And I'm also using this dough hook for the first time. I've never used this before. This is lukewarm water. I was in a little bit of a dilemma because I don't know a lot about yeast, and in Joshua Wiseman's video, he said in the video to add 11 grams of active dry yeast into the flour. And then I was like, okay, active dry yeast. But then I decided to open the description to get a list of all the ingredients. And in the ingredients, he listed instant yeast, 11 grams of instant yeast. So like, I don't know, and I looked up Reddit and I looked up the comments and I looked up Facebook and I looked at his blog, but there wasn't anyone talking about the yeast differences. So all night last night I was like, instant yeast, active yeast, instant yeast, active yeast. And so I went with my gut and I chose instant yeast. Okay, so this is what it looks like after kneading for about 5 minutes. Oh, it feels really dense. Generously, lightly olive oil it, and then my super dense dough ball in there. Spin it around in the olive oil. Can you see me? Okay, so this is what my dough looks like. I'm gonna let it proof for an hour or until it's doubled, and depending on if I use the right yeast, we'll see if it doubles in size.
My dough has doubled in size. It's been around 45 minutes, so does it look so jiggly?
Oh no!
What?
It looks good. My dough is so hard.
Maybe it's supposed to be. We're using different recipes.
Ooh, it's so gloopy.
Ew, is it supposed to look like that? I'm kind of nervous. It rose pretty well, so I'm just hoping it cooks through well and that it gets golden. I'm bad at this.
It's okay. Ta-da!
Ooh,
It has risen. I just checked on my focaccia in the oven right now and it's swimming in olive oil. Like it's crackling and swimming in olive oil, and so I'm afraid that it's gonna be a really oily dough. And
Have you
that's
eaten focaccia before?
I don't know. Have you?
Only from Blue Chip.
Oh yeah, I've had that one. Yeah. Is it coming up? Ew!
Yeah, I didn't put enough water. Well, my dough was pretty like wet. I think I got it.
I
I should have turned it or like rotated it. Okay, I got mine.
Ah! Oh, I know, maybe it's...
What? Okay, I got mine.
Oh, good. Good job.
Can I get the wooden thing?
Oh. No, I don't know if it's cooked in the middle.
Okay, just let it cool at the... You just let it cool completely. Oh, let it cool.
Okay, I don't... Today we will be judged by two of the most amazing people we know, our very own parents, who will judge our focaccias based on their appearance, texture, flavor, creativity, their personal favorite vote, and a social media bonus score.
This one is crunchy and salty, basically what focaccia should be. The other one, this one, it's good also, brown at the edges. And let me try.
I'm surprised that you did research.
This one is magically chewy. It's magically chewy. It's rich and soft. There's perfection in every bite.
Oh my god!
Both of them are equally good, but it has its own uniqueness of it. Both of them I like, but if I have to choose, probably the artichoke because of the texture.
Oh. Sorry, it's actually by a lot.
And the winner is Angelica! So I guess the moral of the story here is that cheaters never win. I purposely didn't tell her that we had a dough hook. And to always try your best in whatever you do. Smile a little bit. We hope you guys liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And also let us know in the comments what we should make next. But for now, we'll see you in the next one. Bye! And drink water. Tell them. Drink water.